What is up, guys? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another Gwent video. It's been a rough couple of days for Gwent for me. Yesterday I tried to stream it, did not go well. And just in general, playing Gwent has ended up with more defeat than victory, which happens. We have bad runs every now and then. But today we're gonna... What are we gonna do? We're gonna play Cintrian Royal Guards. I have net deck Trinet. Cintrian Royal Guard has always been a meme card, considered a meme card, but not too long ago. I mean, it's a few months now, but not too long ago it was buffed to 5 strength, so it's a 5 for 5, and then each subsequent one boosts self by an extra 3 for every other one you already have. So the deck is all about spamming them out with the Queen Adalia, Operator, Reinforcements. We have Blue Striped Scouts to put them in the deck, and Royal Decree, Neuromancy, and Amphibious Assault to be able to draw them out. Necromancy and 2 Offerings, and Tristal Kinesis with only Offering as our bronze special, just to really resurrect these boys. Which, I don't know. Is it excessive? I don't know. But, I mean, you guys know me. You know me. I like excessive. I like having excessive access to a single bronze unit. I'm a big fan of that. So yeah, like I said, this is a straight up net deck of a deck that Trinet played a few videos ago. And, he got the base of the deck from somebody else, and then made some tweaks himself. And I have not made any tweaks myself for this one, but maybe we'll see in the future. If I revisit this, we may do some tweaks. Now, one of my ears is a little bit messed up today. A lot of gunk, apparently, all of a sudden. Is this good content talking about this? No, but it's important to know that while I'm playing, while you're watching and hopefully enjoying and liking and subscribing, you can just know that I am suffering just a little bit more than the normal, because everything I hear in a weird way. It's different. Matchmaking taking forever. I'll see when the match begins. Woohoo! Woohoo! Alrighty, ready. Skellige, yeah.
Got the heart of an uncrate.
Please be warriors. Ooh, is it that new Blazer Glory control that Spessy played? And now everyone is gonna play. Well, I prefer that. I definitely prefer that. Now, I read Trinet's guide in his description, and apparently this deck utilizes a very well-known Scoia'tael strategy. Oh my god. Oh my god. A very well-known Scoia'tael strategy of playing 3 shitty cards and passing. And you guys know me. I'm very good at playing shitty cards. I'm not as good at passing, but, I can count to 3 and then pass, so we're good. The only real issue is that we don't have 3 shitty cards. Like, we want all of this. I guess we can play one of these. I think we are kind of good to do so, but we'll see. Oh wait, we want to get Ronvid out. That's important. So Ronvid is going to be our 3rd shitty card. Do we use Decree, Assault? Assault and Neuromancy, they come back. Decree is a one-time use. I think we want to save that. I'm going to say that we do. But this plays any card. I mean, this is tough. This is tough. I'm gonna go with the Neuromancy. Well, going second is very, very good when you're playing 3 shitty cards and passing. It's so good. Because then our opponent is not 100% incentivized to bleed. It's more of a 95%, maybe 93, even if you're feeling bold on the maths there. But yeah, now we're gonna see. I assume he's gonna bleed. I do assume that. Like, I'd imagine he's cocky enough in his own strength that he'll bleed me. Okay, so what is considered good cards here? We have most of it. Do we ditch the offering? No, we don't. We don't ditch the offering. Nah. Okay. That's something. We don't have mobilization now, but you know, we can set it up by tutoring for one of these. Like, it's fine. And if he's not gonna too aggressively kill my dudes. Oh, really? Really? I'll admit I did not expect that. Alright, I'm just going to thin out my deck for this man. But, I mean, the hand is good. Like, there's not much that this hand can do to get better. Like, we don't have more dumps. So we just gotta go for it. So this is probably gonna be more of a controlled deck, so having those extra reses is gonna be good. It's gonna really help us bypass the control here. I mean, how can it get better? I mean, we can mulligan one of these. That's fine. Okay, that gives us another one in the deck that we can tutor for. We do have 3 tutors. One could potentially get Heat Wave or Reinforcements. I mean, it looks good. Gonna turn off my headset a little bit because it's really low. May just be the fact that I can't hear on half my head. I can hear. Just less so. Alright, let's begin. Sounds like some people are dying outside. Which is, you know, it suits me perfectly because usually when people are making noise outside, I want them to die. I'm kidding, of course. Or am I? But... And it doesn't really sound like kids. It could be kids. Like, it could be little boys. Yeah, that's fine. You think that I give a shit. I'm just getting started. We have reses. I may not be the Skellige, but I have reses. So many of them too. Giga Scorpion? No. Just raiding fleet, that's fine. We could tryst for a kill on that. And also, should we get a frigate? Do we have time? Do we have the cards for a frigate? I think we do. Yeah, I think I want those extra points going in here. Pretty sure that's good. Maybe I should immobilize this. I mean, if he does just straight up kill it now, he does lose 3 points off of a bleeding effect, which, I mean, is compared to getting one of these off the board, it's not that big of a loss. But it's a loss nonetheless. And then when we win by like 1 to 3 points, we see that it will have mattered. Sorry, my voice is not completely ready for this. I slept in a little late today. Harald Kripel! Kripel! Alright. Alright. It is time. Do we go for a Ronvidian res? We don't have to do that yet. Do we do it now? I mean, he doesn't have Erden. I think we do it now. This is fun. I mean, discard Jutta. Right on. Right? That's what he's doing. Getting rid of 2 of them. It's very good. That's a strong play. No doubt about that. But you get 1 back. Ronvid comes back automatically. That's very cool. You got more? Got more killing? Because I got more of these boys. Kind of sucks to have to clog up the board with Triss here. Hopefully Ronvid goes melee this time. There you go. That's a good spot for you, my boy. Did I use the frigate? I think I did. I don't think it matters though. No, it doesn't matter. But even if I missed it, it won't matter. Yes, you have points there, son. So we can do this, make another one, and decree it, and then we can just get reinforcements with this. I think that's good. I mean, we're not doing super hot. Despite our value cards, we're not doing too well. Which is a shame. And also, Wild Boar of the Sea may just wreck us. See, the next one is gonna be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 17? Yeah, I kind of feel like he just has the points. Probably setting up a wild boar there. I could reset it. It would live. Yeah, I think we lose. Like, he still has played a shit ton of points, and Wild Boar is just going to be massive. And you know he has it. Like, there's no denying the having of the it. At least he won't have a great sword when he does it. But it's still going to be so massive. Oh, how much is that? 70. Oh my god. 2 points. 2 points. I mean, Wild Boar of the Sea would have taken us out. I don't know if the Blaze of Glory deck runs it. I know that the Patricidal Fury decks have really started running it. But it makes sense, because they get like those 3 free tokens. I mean, they become free when you play Wild Boar. And of course, they just have a better setup for great swords, which makes Wild Boar even better. So, maybe that's it. Uh-oh.
Speak your mind. To the point.
Formation. What does formation play? I mean, everybody can play poison. Like, that's the dumb thing about poison. Like, you cannot tell by the leader if they're gonna play poison, because they always play poison. Okay, we have 2 shitty cards. That's not a shitty card, but it counts as a shitty card as part of the shitty cards and pass strategy. I mean, there it is. There it is. That's technically a 4th one, but we can't play that. We're gonna at least play these shitty cards in a manner that makes sense, and it, you know, just looks like we're starting up slow. Like, nobody really expects the Royal Guards. I mean, Trinet made a video on it, and it still didn't get net decked to shit, which means people really don't expect this. Yeah, spend all of that now. The House of Cultiscent. Going second again, of course, is a thing of beauty. Well, we're ready to go. Literally go. Get the hell out of this round. I can't take it anymore. I gotta get out. And he plays poison. He plays poison. I mean, how? How do we combat that? I mean, we cannot give him round control. I mean, his poison is just going to get so much value on all of our dudes. But we do have a lot of reses. I mean, you know, like, he gets a big poison, but then we just play another massive dude. Like, it may work. I kind of doubt it. I think my main hope is that he goes for 2-0 and we punish the attempt and then go into a fairly short round. Honestly, I think maybe I could have pushed. Like, I should have maybe disregarded the guide. I mean, of course, like, a good player knows when the guide is wrong. Like, no guide will apply to every single match. And maybe this is one of those where I should have pushed a little bit. So he is going to go for it. Potentially. We don't know. We don't know quite yet. I wish I mulliganed this. I didn't even think about that, but I should have mulliganed that. Can't do this though. And this may be a dump. I mean, enforcers, now that they only deal 1 damage, like, they're not committal plays. It may just be a dump. I don't know. He saw the big poison target, and I think he's in it now. If I had to guess, I'd say he's in it. But any poison he spends on a 9 is poison he doesn't spend on a bigger than 9. You gonna copy that? I imagine you will. Okay. This is gonna be a bad time. But I mean, we have to start going for this. I mean, he's not an assimilate deck, right? You don't have full-on assimilate in there. Like, it could be Vigo. Could be vanilla informants, probably, since he has enforcers. Alright. Honestly, kind of what I should do. I can stop his frigate and get a new Royal Guard. I think that could be nice. You know, with the spy, like, I can play another offering off of Triss if we get it, and actually get some value. Alright. Please get offering. Thank you. Well, I don't want to kill it because I shut this off. We're talking 1 point. It doesn't make a difference. I mean, I think that was pretty clever, shutting off his frigate like that. You know, using his own cards against him. Which, is there not a loading screen tip that says that Nilfgaard does that? But I am not the Nilfgaard. Oh, here we go. Charge is being spent. Why not play it there to get frigate? I mean, I guess he doesn't want to flood his melee row. I guess he don't want to flood melee row. What did I just say? Could I get away with the blue stripe? No. Just barely not. A Dahlia, maybe? A good decree for a Dahlia.
Destiny is unswerving. Beat it. It will not be.
Alright. I one of the main reasons I wanted to play this deck is just offering and Ronvid. Like that interaction. And when you're rezzing a soldier, he does come back immediately. It's just a free res for Northern Realms if you have Ronvid. It's very cool. Well, I've had way worse Ferguses played on me. I don't mind this. That. So we can get away with playing a blue stripes now, unless he commits more leader charges. I guess he's not all in on the poison. I mean, he definitely still has ball. Like, there has to be a ball in here. We got away with a very low committal play. Man, Frigate. Frigate. It's a card that can fucking carry an entire round. I mean, I'm not saying the Frigate is carrying us now, but just look at the points it's gotten. We just slapped it down. It's not even the main point of the deck. Alright? See, this puts us to 41. Then we just need 10. If I make one, he's gonna be 8. So that's not gonna be enough. But it's not worth committing leader for. If he passes now, I'll drop the Scytheman. And we have, I mean, we still have a decent amount of Royal Guards left to go. Like, it's not even a problem. And we of course have that. And that's a Royal Guard, and that's a Royal Guard. Alright. Royal Guards. Although if he does play ball, I will of course Aneromancy for Heatwave. Otherwise, it's a guard. Wait, Assault actually won't be a... Yes, it will. I have 2 in my deck. It's so good. God, I actually really like this deck. Just Royal Guards decks in the past have been very like one trick pony. But I mean, with all these reses that you can just have access to, it's really funny. Okay, so we know one of those cards is just an Arbalest. Just playing all these reses in an NR deck and just spamming Royal Guards, it's so fun. Holy shit. Maybe he doesn't play ball? I mean, it would have to come down now for it to even matter. And it gets boosted by 4 and then by 6. I'm gonna wait. But let's see, Aneromancy. Either Heatwave or Baron, I'm guessing. No, wait, no! Offering. Of course, Offering. Ooh. But that's not good. You have 1 poison. Oh, we had the one in the graveyard. And how big are you gonna get? Uh-huh. He can Vincent the 14 one, because it's doomed. Oh wait, oh yes, Roderick, of course. Oh, do we lose? I mean, he can't kill 2 big ones, no. He'll poison... He can kill the 19. Now. No, wait, no! Because he gets another one! Are you fucking kidding me? I should have heat waved it! How did I not think of that? What kind of asshole? Oh, I should have I had the heat wave. How could I underestimate their stupidity? Of course he has Roderick into Vincent. Holy fucking shit. I am just the dumbest fucking asshole in the entire world. But that just shows that I'm a dick. That I forget about fucking Roderick into Vincent. You know, played by someone with half a brain, the deck would have won that matchup. And that's what's important. That's what you should take away from this video. This is a cool deck that you can play and you can win. Just don't play like me, because oh my god, I got so cocky. Oh, he's only got 1 turn to play. He's not even going to be able to poison my biggest unit. He may have Vincent for my 14 strength one, but he can't kill my 19. Okay. Maybe the Gwent gods acknowledge that, you know, if I hadn't been probably legally inept, I should have won that last one, so I would have. Not I should have. Not again.
It is how I punish those who irritate me.
Alright. I hope this is a good game, because I don't want to play more after this one. So this one has to be good, or I have to come back later. Which I really don't want to do. Like, oh my god, do I not want to come back later? Going second again for this one, that helps. So glad I don't have to deal with that. You know a card is too good when you literally never not see it. You know what I mean? Like, I know I have one in my deck too, like I'm not... But that's because it's so good. Like, I had 6 provisions. That cost 6 provisions. And it's an extremely good card. In a different faction, it would be way less good because they wouldn't have Amphibious Assault. Although, you know, Imperial Formation could do a lot with it, I think. Where are you, Ronvid, my boy? Daddy needs you. I think NR is one of the worst matchups for this, just because this deck does never punish greed, ever. Like any form, like not a single engine can we get. And I think he knows it, because he just plays this for nothing. So he knows that he can do whatever he wants. And now he's going to drop Visigoda. He's going to drop Defender, and then I can banish that, and then Visigoda, and then I can't do that anymore. Alright. Yeah, well, I am not gonna sit here and get frigated again. I can't. I think Becker's Rock Slide could be good now, because it perfectly hits frigates after Amphibious Assault, so could be good. Now let's see what he decides to do. I mean, if he fears the Royal Guards, then I think he would pass, because, I mean, well, I guess not. No, he's fishing for a removal. Is it called fishing when he's tutoring it? No, I think fishing just means you dive into your deck hoping to find it. Well, him killing one of them, that's no problem. I mean, that's one turn less that he has his insane engines running. Yeah, well, I have no removal anyway, so I don't care. You can greed all you want. I don't imagine we can punish the bleed, but I can see us surviving the bleed. Of course, punishing the bleed would be to always stay ahead, so he just permanently loses a card over us. Surviving the bleed just means making it to round 3. I think we all know what that's gonna be. But I think I may survive. Should I get a frigate out? Should I go for the frigate? Or a Tristelecanus? I think I like the frigate. Sets up the assault draw for next round. If we make it, you know, it's all about making it. We do have good cards. We do have a card over him. We do have our leader, which I apparently bricked. Oh god. It's not incredibly bricked, because we can do it on blue stripes, but okay, that's really bad. So we more or less have to do this without leader. We have a 6-point leader if we so desperately need it. Ah, we have Triss here. Yeah. Yep, going super greedy with it. Cannot really blame him. I mean, he only played one of those. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna see. Or Bloody Baron. Oh my god. NR really is the worst matchup for us. Like, we cannot fight this shit. You actually did that? Okay. Well, that did net me points. Oh wait, no, we do have leader. We do have leader. Of course we have leader. We just blue stripes and then we have it. I have to put it there. So we do have a leader, actually. Which does make me feel a little bit better, despite all of this. Although the Ancest wasn't too big, it's a double Baron that's gonna hurt. But is it gonna hurt that much? I mean, he can also pop his leader. I mean, if we make it to round 3 now, then we have gotten a lot of good stuff out of him. Potentially it's good enough. Yeah, he's going all in. He's going all in with that. And the double Baron, I imagine. Oh god. Well, getting that Ronbit was just a mistake, dude. We lose 2 points, right? 2 bleeds. We still take it. Oh, bleed punished, bitch. He spent his leader, all his good cards, and he didn't even get his card back. That was intense, though. I mean, all out NR. When you give them power like that, it's scary. And of course, we don't have much. We can't get that. That's good. That is good. That is actually really good. Oh my god, that's good. Whew. But the assault won't do much. But it's fine. It is fine. Do I just res a frigate? No, that's not more points. What am I talking about? That ain't more points. What is more points? Him? Kinda think so. We're only gonna have 2 boosted units, so this will be a 5. We don't have enough turns. That would only be a 5 if we, yeah. Don't have a way to access more afterwards. Yeah, I think this was the best one. Yes. Alright, that feels good. Very good. I'm not going to show it in the video because it was just... It was a bad game. Like yes, I lost, and that's fine. Like, I don't mind showing losses. But like the game itself was just so one-sided, like throughout the entire thing. Like I just got brutally wrecked. I had no chance. But it was against NR, and you guys know how much I hate that. So I don't know, taking this win, like surviving that bleed, and actually keeping my card up, felt very good after that. So, but yeah, I've been I'm not going to talk too much. I know I talk a lot, but I just want to say that I've been holding off on trying this deck for a while because I've just been scared that it was going to be like super tricky to play and I was going to mess it up. And but the deck actually works pretty well, and it dishes out a shit ton of points. I mean, as you saw in the first game, you can definitely be Warrior Skellige, which is still a high tier deck. It can get very wrecked by NR, but as you saw in the last one, we can also just survive a really powerful bleed and just, you know, win by a landslide. And, you know, despite having a lot of big units, we can also beat poison. I didn't, but that was because I didn't think. If I had just, you know, a Neuromancy for the heat wave, taken out the scenario, you know, he wouldn't have had any poison. No. So he would have instanted my 14, but that would not have been nearly enough. You know, it was the fact that he killed my 19, I think it was 19, and 14. Or was it 17? It was like 14 and a bigger one. And the bigger one wouldn't have been able to be killed if I just heat waved the scenario. And also he would have just had, you know, 8 less points on the bodies. Actually 10 less points because of the double application of status. So if I hadn't misplayed there, we would have actually done really well against poison too. Because, you know, they poison like our 12 strength Royal Guard. And we just res him as, you know, probably at least 12 strength again. So yeah, like Necromancy and Double Offering and Trist 4 Offering, like that all worked out. It all worked really well. Blue Stripe Scout, a little bit iffy to play, but as long as you have the tutors, then they're fine. If not, of course, just mulligan them. Yeah, I'm happy with this deck. Like, I say that as if I made it. Every single card here is net decked from Trinet's video, and you know, I don't know where he got it from. I think he got it from somewhere, at least the base of it. But I just net decked Trinet 100%, and it was very fun. And I hope you enjoyed watching it. Thank you so much for watching it. Hope you enjoyed watching it. It's definitely a fun deck. It's a fun deck. It uses like offering on Ronvid is probably one of my favorite interactions right now. It's just it's great, especially when you're rezzing a soldier, because he just comes right back. And the one-off frigate put in work. I honestly don't know if the deck even wants to play 2 frigates. You know what? I'm sure you could. Like, if you wanna mix around with like Heatwave and Baron, which are arguably the least important, because the rest is just combo pieces. If you mess around with the provisions and you maybe unlock 2 extra provisions, I don't know, a Cutthroat or even the Scytheman, just bump it up to frigate. I think that could be fine. But I think the one-off frigate also did a good job. Anyway, I'm gonna go edit this and get it out to you guys as soon as I can. Think again. Think again. Thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again soon for more subpar Gwent content featuring epic misplays. Have a good one, and hope to see you soon.